This video is sponsored by PokemonStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Looking for that last card to complete your online deck, or just to get the latest booster packs in town like Crowns in it, for example. They literally have everything, and you can use the coupon code ZapDosTCG for 5% off your order. This video is also sponsored by Cardmarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can use the referral name ZapDosTCG to help support the channel. This video is also sponsored by yourplaymat.com. This is a platform where you're able to upload your favorite wallpaper and they turn it into a beautiful playmat. You can now have 10% off your order by clicking the link down below, and they ship worldwide, so definitely check it out. Last but certainly not least is going to be DragonShield.com. Dragon Shield is the best brand to protect your beautiful cards, and they have the best quality sleeves available, and you can of course check it out by clicking the links down below. They have sleeves, binders, and deck boxes of the best quality around. I use them in every single tournament, and you guys should do the exact same thing. Thank you a lot for sticking around with the commercials, and enjoy the video. Peace. Sup YouTube, it's TCG here, and welcome back to another TCG video on my channel. On this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. In this video I want to be taking on the topic, will local events come back in the 2023 season? I currently don't know, but in today's video we're going to be having some speculations on specific dates they could announce something like this. So if you don't know what locals are league cups and league challenges where you can get respectfully some championship points. And as you can see here on the screen, the 2020 Pokemon Championship Series cancelled. That actually was announced on the 31st of March, so almost 3 years ago, to be honest. And since then there were no more local events. I remember my last local event, that was a league challenge in my local city, Kortrijk, for the people that are familiar with Belgium, and that was actually where I was playing Chinchino Mill. I know, I typically am not a mill kind of guy. I typically play aggressive decks that just take knockouts, but in stuff like league challenges, you can experiment with some fun and unique archetypes and try them out for a spin, because it's not that serious, and if you get first place, you actually get 15 championship points. In this specific example, I actually got 12 CP just for playing in a league challenge, and that is something that will keep the community alive, and that we are missing currently. Right now, the cap of regionals have been reaching through the roof, because we see numbers that we in the past have never seen before. We are reaching like 1,500 person events over in the US, so that's actually insane to think about. So the game has grown immensely since the COVID period, and that is not going to slow down anytime soon. So we desperately need these league challenges and league cups back. If we can take a look at actually the last OCIC is like from 3 years ago. If I can see here, this OCIC here was like with ADP and Blacephalon and Pikarom and stuff, but that was actually uploaded 3 years ago, and that was the last big tournament we had before the pandemic struck. So if you can see here, league challenges can get, of course, 15 championship points if you win, but they state here that these events will not resume for the 2022 season. So this page is super outdated just because of the fact we're in the 2023 season. So same goes for the league cups. League cups can actually get yourself 50 CP if you are, of course, able to win a league cup. And it says here it's not resuming in 2022, but we are 2023. Where is the news that league challenge and league cups will come back? If we take a look at the first plans, that actually is something that they uploaded after Worlds, is the 2023 Championship Series. So they specifically state 2023, unlike the league cup and league challenge page where they state 2022. So they state here where was it that I see here? The Pokemon TCG Championship Series largely remains unchanged. With that effect is that the only way to get championship points right now is through regionals and internationals, and that's it. And if you're doing bad at these, you're not gonna get your Worlds Invite. Luckily, a couple of weeks ago, they lowered down the CP requirement to get a Worlds Invite. We talked about that in detail in this other video. I'll be putting the link down below in the comment section, actually in the description. But the thing is that they lowered down the CP bar, so now it actually is a little bit easier to get to Worlds. if you have enough money to travel, that is, because it's going to be taking yourself quite a bit of money to travel to all these regionals and internationals to get your championship points, because there is still no word on local events. So as we see here in the 2023 season, they will still suspend all local championship point tournaments. That includes league challenges and league cups until further notice. So until further notice, what does that mean? Will they give ourselves a last quarter of league challenges and league cups? Will they announce it during the Pokemon Present? Because as we know right now, there's going to be a Pokemon Present at the 27th of February in 4 days. Will they announce local tournaments coming back? I really hope so, because of the fact that a lot of people don't actually have the money to, of course, they're very skillful players, but sometimes they don't have the money, and that's why they cannot get a Worlds invite, because it's so difficult to, of course, travel to all these specific places. And if they had local events, these fantastic players could also try to get that Worlds invite. So they will, of course, present something. Maybe it's a new Pokemon game, new Mysterious Dungeon, new Pokemon Legends game. You don't know what they will announce. Let's hope they also announce the dates for the World Championships over in Yokohama, because we want to know the exact date so we can book flights and all that. But as mentioned, this is a date that they potentially could announce that locals could come back, although I think they won't do that in the Pokemon Present. The fun fact is that we can still have local events in the form of pre-releases. Pre-releases are still a thing, and they have been doing that for a couple of months now. Why can we have pre-releases and not have locals with league challenges and league cups? I really don't understand. Is it still going to be because they cannot mandate masks in specific regions? I have no idea. But let's hope that they come to their senses to give the local community something to just look forward to. Another way they could, of course, announce the return of the League Cups and League Challenges would be when the rotation hits. As we can see here, with Scarlet and Violet coming out on the 31st of March and the rotation taken in effect on the 14th of April, there could be also an announcement that local events could come back as well. We see here in the standard format that the D-Block regulation cards during the 2023 standard format will, of course, rotate out, and then on the 14th, for in-person play Pokemon events, the standard format rotation will go into effect on the April the 14th. Will that also indicate that they maybe will implement a League Challenge and League Cups? I really hope so, because this has been quite a strange season. I know I love traveling a lot, and I have been doing that ever since we came back from London from Worlds 2022, but I really want to have I can look forward to regular weekends, because right now it's like for European players like one regional or special events per month, and that's about it. So the rest of the weekends you just have to grind and just make sure you are on top of your game, because if you flop at regionals, it's over for your Worlds invite, and that's something I really think should change. And if we can have pre-releases, let's just have the locals back. And that's it, the little video about talking about local events. Let's just hope they come back. There's a Pokemon Present on the 27th of February, and there's also going to be a rotation that is going to be taken into effect on April 14th. The Scarlet and Violet set comes out on the 31st of March. So all these factors in combination could just give us one little bit of hope that local events could come back, and I could be play testing with some weird stuff again, like I did 3 years ago here with a mill deck. So thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, how you feel about locals still not having returned. I think I saw something over in the Pokemon website. I don't know if it's still up, or maybe I saw it somewhere else that they stated like early 2023, but that could just also been fake news or a rumor. But League Challenge and League Cups, we really want them back, and I want to hear your opinion down below. Go check out our sponsors, links down below. If you're of course looking to get TCGO or TCG Live code cards, you can use the coupon code TCG on PokedownStore.com. There is your playmat to create your own custom playmat. You can get 10% off by clicking that link below. Create your own fantastic looking playmat for this season. Also, Dragon Shield for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes protect those beautiful cards, and you can of course utilize the links down below of Dragon Shield. And if you're a European player, you can of course head over to cardmarket.com and use the referral name TCG. Thank you for watching today's video. It helps a lot for the YouTube algorithm, and I will see you guys very shortly because I'll be leaving to the Bochum Regional, so I will see you there, and I also will be vlogging the event, so hopefully you'll be able to watch that. So have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.